はい、ということで皆さん、バッパー翔太でございます。今日はですね、ルースさんのね、弟にね、ちょっと来てもらってます。ということで、今日はですね、ルースさんの弟に日本に滞在してね、どんな感じだったのかっていうのをね、いろいろちょっと質問していきたいなと思います。多分面白い、アンサーが返ってくると思います。まあ今、弟、僕が何言ってるのか全く分かりません。You don't understand nothing, right?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all, okay.
Absolute gibberish.
Okay. ということで今からなんですけど、We're gonna speak English、英語でいきたいなと思います。Okay. ということで、First questions. What's your impression? First impression about
First
Japan.
impression when I got off the flight in Osaka.
Yeah.
Very clean.
Clean.
Everything very clean. Everyone wearing masks.
Okay.
Which I was still surprised.
Mask, okay.
Still surprised about because nowhere else was wearing masks I've been to.
So where were you before Japan?
Bali, Indonesia.
Yeah. So ルースの弟もめちゃめちゃいろんなとこを旅してます。So how many countries you have been quite alone, no? Before Japan?
Just Thailand and then came from Scotland. So.
Yeah, but before
Oh,
more,
before,
no?
yeah, South America and
South
Central
America,
Yeah,
countries.
travelled quite a lot.
Yeah. Wearing the mask is like quite weird.
Yeah.
Because
Taking
other countries maybe already nothing.
nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. So first impression is a mask situation and clean.
Clean.
Yeah. Okay.
Very organized.
Very organized.
Yeah,
はい。まあこれが、日本に来ての初めての印象らしいです。で続きまして日本に来て一番驚いたこと。
Probably the amount of plastic maybe that's being used, especially in supermarkets.
Okay.
Crazy compared to home. At home you buy vegetables and they're loose.
Right.
But here everything is packaged up and
Packaged up,
individual packaged in plastic. Yeah.
Yeah, your favorite Black Thunder also package small one.
Which one?
Black Thunder.
But
Yeah, also the package.
Yeah,
Everywhere the package.
Yeah. And it's very hard to get rid of the rubbish as well when you buy the plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the most surprising thing, plastic.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, next. 日本に来て一番好きなこと、嫌いなこと。
The thing I like is probably the food.
Food, okay.
Yeah, very good.
What's your favorite food?
Yeah, katsu curry,
カツカリ
gyozas,
餃子 Oh.
donburi.
丼 Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're probably my top three.
Top 3, okay. So you already have you always have a 餃子 in your fridge, right?
Always, I've got some
Yeah,
now.
yeah. You already have that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I cooked them correct. I just fried them in oil.
Alright.
Yeah, but they're nice, dipped in what's it, ponzu?
ポン酢と一緒に OK
Yeah.
with ポン酢 OK and then we went to the where is it 吉野家 and your favorite food was 唐揚げ丼
Oh, the fried chicken.
fried chicken
Yeah,
donburi
had that twice so far.
It's okay
Tartar sauce and mayonnaise.
はいまあいろんなとこ行ったんですけどルースの弟が好きなのは吉野家の唐揚げ丼ということで結構サプライズですもっと、I thought maybe like you enjoy more like a different style
Oh, really?
yeah but you like quite simple you know
Yeah.
like fried chicken
And tempura. You know.
天ぷら
Anything fried is great.
あとフライが好き。
Yeah,
You like fry, okay? What about dislike?
Just like probably miso soup.
Miso soup.
Yeah, not fan of seaweed.
ああ、
Yeah, so.
ルースの弟は seaweed が嫌い。ルースは好きや。はい。Your sister like seaweed.
Do you?
Yes, she was there. So seaweed はこの、you don't like the texture.
Texture and the taste and yeah, not a big fan.
Jelly.
Yeah, and so we always get miso soup in the set meals.
ああ、そう、
So-
丼セット。
Yeah, just donburi for me.
結構 pickled vegetable you don't like also.
Yeah, not a massive fan. They're okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's okay.
But, yeah.
わかりました。
Prefer rice and meat.
ライスミートわかりました。ライスミート来ました皆さん。はい。
And ramen. And ramen.
ラーメン also.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite ramen so far?
We had, I don't know where it was, but it was butter.
味噌カリーバターミルクラーメ
Yeah,
ン。
very good.
Ah,
yeah,
it's
we had
good,
the same
okay.
dish. Yeah.
Okay. And the next question is like maybe some people come maybe 1 week, but you stay long time, so you realize something.
Oh, it's allowed me to get like away from maybe the tourist areas.
Ah, okay. Okay, okay.
Because usually, I guess people just come to Osaka, Tokyo, Kyoto, but I've managed, with you guys, I managed to get up to places that nobody really goes as foreigners, so it's allowed me to see different places.
Okay. Most difficult things, struggle things in Japan.
Definitely the weather, the heat.
Weather, heat.
When I arrived, it was like 35, 36, and then one time in Tony it was 41 degrees. With no aircon and a very rubbish fan. Very difficult to sleep. Yeah. Probably the most difficult thing. And also the language it still is difficult in the since I've been here. I barely spoke to anyone but you guys. I'm surprised that nobody speaks that much English here.
Yeah, like for example in Thailand, other countries, like at least some people speak English, right? A lot, yeah. But this is probably the country I've been to the least people speak English. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even like countries in South America, Central America.
Maybe if you go to Tokyo and Osaka, maybe different. Maybe I don't know Tokyo.
I had a few days in Osaka and didn't really speak English to anyone.
Oh, really?
But, I haven't been to Tokyo yet.
ということで、ランゲージが難しかったってことですね。Okay, じゃあ次。Things you like about Japan and then dislike?
I like van life. I like it with the van. You can go to these unique spots. So that's probably the thing I like the most.
You think it's easier to do the van life in Japan?
Very easy.
Okay.
Very easy.
Compared to other countries.
Yeah, very safe to drive on the roads, and also most of the places we stay are free.
Free.
And also the toilets are very clean. And, there's a lot of things that make van life pretty straightforward.
Right. Okay. What about things you don't like about Japan? Like maybe plastic, you say?
Yeah, plastic, and also the plastic on the beaches we've been to as well. But maybe that's not Japan's fault. Maybe it's coming from China or somewhere else. But yeah, I like everything. Most of the things I don't like. Yeah.
That's good. So do you think it's expensive to live in Japan?
I think if I wasn't doing van life the way I'm doing it, very expensive.
Very expensive.
Eating out, very expensive. Maybe similar to the UK.
Oh yeah.
And I don't eat out in the UK that often. But, and also accommodation, I've just checked on like booking.com and websites like that, and very expensive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And also renting a van I think's really expensive as well. So I'm quite glad that I'm got free accommodation.
Free accommodation, yes. Tony's
Thank you, Tony.
What about petrol?
Petrol, yeah, cheap. I was surprised actually. It's not in relation to like the food and the accommodation costs. It's probably half the price to the petrol I pay back home.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't actually pay petrol at home.
Okay.
My parents pay it. But yeah, it's cheap. Yeah, it's cheap.
So basically, you paying now is the petrols.
Petrol, food. Shout out to the big supermarket and Maida, my favourite supermarkets. That's pretty much it.
Net cafe.
Internet cafe. Shower once every 2 or 3 days. Charge the batteries up. Eat the ice cream.
Yes. What do you think about Net Cafe?
Fantastic.
Yeah. Very
good value. If you can get in and out within 29 minutes, you pay less than half an hour. 210 yen. Fanta lemon, ice cream, charge the battery, and the shower.
29 minutes. So after 30 minutes, get charged.
You get charged every 10 minutes.
Every 10 minutes, okay.
Yeah, but I go in, set the timer, do everything and leave.
Nice. Okay. How is the driving Japan? Easy.
Very easy. When I first drove Tony, I was a little bit nervous because it's probably the biggest vehicle I've driven. But after a couple of days, very easy. Everyone sticks to the rules, the speed limit. Everyone drives quite slow actually.
Oh yeah, you think so?
I think so.
Oh.
I don't even know what the speed limit is here, but I don't think it's that fast. But yeah, everyone drives quite slow. The only thing was, because the Japanese signs are obviously in Japanese, so like the stop sign, I had to get my head around that because they're everywhere, and also the rail crossings. They're everywhere in Japan, but they're not in. I haven't seen them in the UK, so you have to be wary of them. But yeah, pretty easy.
Okay. And the last questions. How is the Japanese people? But you never met Japanese people. Maybe on the supermarket and stuff only. Maybe, you know.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to anyone apart from you. But yeah, everyone seems quite nice. Or maybe scared of me because I'm foreign, but I don't know. But yeah, they all seem quite nice and very quiet and shy maybe.
Quiet and shy.
Yeah.
They never talk to you or no?
No.
Okay. ということで、こんな感じで I'm just mixed up Japanese and English in my brain. Very difficult to switch around. Okay. So far it's good to come here to Japan.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Great decision.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed my time in Japan.
Okay, that's awesome. Still you have a time, so I hope you enjoy a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me use Tony.
No problem. It's your house. No. Tony changed toルースブラザーズハウスやって感じで皆さん、今回はですね、ルースさんの弟に、来てもらって、日本でどんな感じの生活なんかっていうのをね皆さんにシェアしてみました。面白かったです。Very interesting. Yeah. ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。